But I do have a little story about this particular person who went to a psychiatrist, and he said to the psychiatrist, you know, I'm having these crazy dreams at night. And he said, well, what are those? He said, well, one night I'm waking up and I think I'm 18. And then he comes in and says, and one night I wake up and I think I'm a wigwam. And can you make something out of what my problem is? And the psychiatrist thinks for a while, and he said, I know what you are. You're just too tense.
Boo!
That was good.
Anyway, very pleased to be here. I wanted to pass out those booklets on my table.
Sorry about that. No problem.
Peace books on the way. There's the two booklets, right? The black ones here. You'll see we put up 10 peace bowls so far in Dutchess County. We'd like to put up 100. Okay? By the year 2015. And I have these, I'm going to pass these out. This is called Vision 2020. And so you'll see all about what this is about. But I want to read two quotes. Now you know the problem with our life is we suffer from the illusion of proximity. Does anybody have an idea what that means? The illusion of proximity? Well, we think the world is what it's like just where we live. You know, we got it nice, we got cars, cash, and all the other things. But we see it on TV, but unless you go to where that TV's actually taking place, you're not going to experience what that means. Well, we did a walk just back in September at International Peace Day.
Does anyone want, do you want cheeseburger? Do you want cheeseburger?
Yeah, those are the ones, just those. Anyway, International Peace Day was the 21st. And you know what yesterday was? Does anybody know what yesterday was?
Diwali. Diwali.
Yesterday was called Oneness Day. Oneness Day. And if you're into quantum physics, you realize that everything is one. We're all one. We're all part of the same material. But yesterday was Oneness Day. And I'm reading these two quotes about Oneness Day here. Listen to this one about an astronaut later who went to Apollo, astronaut number 11. He said, suddenly from behind the moon, in a small, motion movements of an immense majesty, there emerges a sparkling blue and white jewel, a light, delicate sky, blue sphere, laced with slowly swirling veils of light, rising rapidly like a small pearl in a thick sea of black mystery. It takes but more than a moment to fully realize this is the earth. This is where we live, and there's no remake. We can't just go back and redo it again. So we have to really begin to really take care of this thing called Earth. Okay? And one more. And this is by somebody you would think was a terrorist in a way. Because you know what his name is? His name is Sultan bin Salman. And he's actually an astronaut from the space capsule Discovery. And on that space capsule, he said, you know, on the first day, we always pointed to our countries. On the third and fourth day, we began pointing to the continents. But by the fifth day, we were aware of only the earth. Let us pray for us for the awareness to see that humanity as one is living on this one earth. Let us pray to see how humanity is in each other. And that brings me to the final point. There's three very important words. It's called being, doing, and having. Now, if we're human doings, if that's all we are, human doings, we always want to have. And it's never going to be enough. Because we're always wanting to have more and more. But if we're human beings, we realize that what we have is within. Everything about us is within. That's where peace starts. That's where everything else starts. And then we don't have to worry about having so much. So we have to have a balance between the doing and the having, okay? It's the idea of balance between doing